Hey guys, Jean-Claude here. We're opening up Dark Tidings. Finally got to play it today. Pretty fun set. It's definitely combo heavy. I do like what I see though. Gonna be a very interesting set overall, especially interset play. Let's see here. It's upside down, so we're gonna take it from this side. Try and do it slowly so we can see the houses here. Sorian. Oh, by the way, we're gonna do patron openings starting on the next video because there's 7 decks left and that's exactly how many we need. So this one will be for me, Sorian, Shadows, and Sanctum. A Sigillus, the Quarter King. And I feel like we've seen an Archon like this before in the past. Just kind of a big ship, big old top here. Horns. All right, let's see what this thing has inside of it. Okay, gotta drop that down as well. We are starting off with Shadows. It's Walk the Plank. If your opponent has no Amber, deal 4 damage to a creature. Otherwise, steal an Amber. Sea Urchin, 1 power poison. Play, capture an Amber. If the tide is high, steal 1 instead. Scooped, Amber whenever you play it, deal 2 damage to a creature. If it's not destroyed, it captures 1 Amber from its own side. Mug, Amber whenever you play it, move 1 Amber from a creature to your pool, deal 2 damage to that creature. Loot or Pillage, choose 1, either steal an Amber or a friendly creature, captures 3 Amber. Hard Simpson, 4 power elusive, after its stealth damage, steal an Amber. If the tide is low, your opponent steals an Amber instead. Francis the Economist, with a capture pip, 3 power skirmish, fight, each player gains an Amber. Stir up trouble, choose a creature and one of its neighbors, each chosen creature deals damage equal to its power to the other. It's a fun little card. Okay, a second one of those. Not bad. Old Bruno, 3 power, it's elusive, play, capture 3 Amber. Miasma Bomb, it's an artifact, enhance the damage pip, action, destroy it. Your opponent skips the Forge a Key step during their next turn. Sack of Coins, Amber whenever you play it, deal 1 damage to a creature for each Amber you have. Okay, and that finishes out the Shadows. We're on to Sorians. Undagnathus, 12 power. While the tide is low, it deals no damage when fighting. Spoils of Battle. Amber whenever you play it, a friendly creature captures an Amber. Each creature with Amber on it captures an Amber from its opponent. Reach Advantage. Amber whenever you play it, if the tide is high, a friendly creature captures 3 Amber. Otherwise, raise the tide. There's a lot of capture 3 effects in here. Kind of wild. We had Old Bruno. There was some other Shadows action where you had the choice to do it. I think it was Loot and Pillage was the name. And now Reach Advantage. So a lot of Amber control and pretty good size, which is pretty important because that will typically take your opponent off a key. Lapisaurus, with the damage pip, 4 power, 2 armor, taunt. While attacking Lapisaurus, enemy creatures gain before fight, exalt this creature. Okay, a second one of those. Hopefully we have some creatures we want to protect. Hey, here's one right here. Faust the Great, 4 power. Your opponent's keys cost plus an Amber for each friendly creature with Amber on it. Play, you may exalt a friendly creature. Oh, a second Faust the Great. Love that. Cornicen Octavia, 5 power, 1 armor, action, capture 2 Amber. Gladiodontus, 15 power, enters play stunned, only deals 5 damage when fighting. Fight Reap, if this is the first time it has been used this turn, ready and enrage it. Bestiari Urso, 5 power, 1 armor, play Reap, you may unstun a creature. This is such a weird card to me. Is that a common or uncommon? Let's bring it up a little bit closer. Yeah, you can tell right there, it's an uncommon. This is just such a weird card to me. It does actually work out in here because we had the Gladiodontus. But to think of this as like a combo piece, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that. Okay, first time we've seen this, Swallow Whole. Play only if the tide is high. Choose 2 creatures. Purge the chosen creature with the lowest power and give +1 power counters equal to its power to the other chosen creature. Wow, so not only do you get to purge your opponent's creature, but you get to buff up one of yours. That is pretty cool. I like this quite a bit. I'm very glad it doesn't say friendly creatures. You never know in Keyforge if a card's going to say something like friendly creatures, really just taken away from its playability. Very cool. Crassosaurus. 4 power, 2 armor, elusive. Play, capture 10 Amber from any combination of players, then if Crassosaurus has fewer than 10 Amber on it, purge it. Really big Amber control card. This deck actually has quite a bit of Amber control in it. I am liking that. Hopefully we have a good amount of pips. I feel like we're doing okay in that category. Let's finish strong here with Sanctum. Taxing Journey, Amber whenever you play it, a friendly creature captures an Amber. Each of its neighbors that shares a house with it also captures an Amber. Another Amber control card. Sir Bever, 1 power, 5 armor, and it has taunt. Shifting Battlefield, Amber whenever you play it, move a friendly creature anywhere in your battle line, that creature captures an Amber. Seneschal Sargassa, 6 power, 2 armor. After a player raises the tide, a creature they control captures 2 from their opponent. This is an insane amount of capture. Too bad we didn't have ways to get them off of our creatures or spend them as if they were in our pool. I mean, we do have Faust the Great here to really add to the Amber control, messing with our opponent's potential to forge keys, but unfortunately with no ways to remove it from our own creatures, our opponent's eventually going to be able to get it all back. Okay, another one of those, this one with a capture pip. Larry of the Lake, 3 power. While the tide is high, each friendly creature gets +2 armor. Grand Melee, destroy each creature that does not share a house with at least one of its neighbors. General Salvador, 4 power, 2 armor, enhanced 2 capture pips. Badge Magus, 4 power, deploy. Fight, ready and fight with each of Badge Magus's neighbors, one at a time. Hadroth's Wall. It's an artifact. Each friendly flank creature gets +2 power. It's a good card. Gatekeeper, another huge Amber control. 5 power, 1 armor. Play if your opponent has 7 or more Amber, capture all but 5 of it. Oh, and the final card of this deck is Epic Quest. It's an artifact. Play, archive each friendly knight creature from play. Omni, if you have played 7 or more Sanctum cards this turn, destroy it, and forge it at no cost. Well, we don't have any archiving in here other than that card itself, so I don't necessarily like those odds. Hopefully there's a lot of knights. Not too familiar with which cards are knights specifically in this set. I would imagine Sargassa is. I know Gatekeeper is. Okay, we'll get that count at the end. Let's go ahead and pull up our Amber. Okay, not too much inside of Sanctum, just 2 there. Well, we are going to be generating Amber very slowly. Hopefully we have a pile of creatures in here. Man, let's see. Stealing, most likely we'll use it for that because we have so much other capture. Otherwise, I'd much rather get the steal. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, kind of light. We're going to really need this Epic Quest to work out for us because we need that free key. Okay, let's look at our Amber control. This might be one of the biggest counts we have ever seen in a deck. Let's see, Mugno's just taking it from him. Okay. Boy, oh boy, I'm going to have to go pretty slow here. We got so much taking our opponent's Amber. It's really kind of insane. As I said, would have been awesome to have some way to dump that Amber into like the common supply. But not much we can do about that. Might miss a capture pip as we go through this. Miasma Bomb for sure. Okay, there's at least 1 capture pip. Hard Simpson. That's iffy, but we will pull it up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Over half of the deck is Amber control. That is just absolutely absurd. Just kind of looking a little bit further just to make sure we didn't miss a capture pip. Wow, that is so big. All right, let's look at the creatures. We're going to need a very large count here. This is too important for this deck to have any sort of chance of winning a tournament. I'm hoping we hit, what is the magic number for a deck like this? Like, we're going to need close to 20. I feel like that's the number you need. Don't think we're going to hit it, but come on, wish me luck. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, exactly 20. You're going to think I counted that? I definitely did not. Okay, so we've hit some pretty crucial numbers here. Now, the last number we have to know for sure. How many knights are in this deck? There's 2 so far, 3. Oh my gosh, could all these Sanctum creatures be knights? Oh, please. Please let all the Sanctum creatures be knights. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is such an awesome number. Wow, okay. You know what? We might be able to get a free key. You got to kind of hold on to them. Or if they have survivability, you know your opponent doesn't have too much removal, drop down these guys with like the 2 armor and stuff. Hopefully draw into some more, save that Epic Quest. You got to be able to archive at least 3 or 4 knights for this thing to go off. But that is really insane that we could potentially get a free key. And with all these cards slowing our opponent down, maybe this deck can win. What do you guys think down below? Man, that's kind of wild. And the fact that this has some pretty good removal here. I mean, a lot of these creatures are going to be removal as well. The 6 power here, 5 power. Got the armor to protect them, especially if you got something like this out. Now, we didn't have any, like, raise the tide effects in here, which is kind of wild. That means we're always going to have to gain 3 chains to get it. But if we already have some Sanctum creatures down, it is probably worth it to gain the 3 chains, save the damage on these guys, fight into our opponent's creatures, get them off the board, and then help ensure that an Epic Quest does happen. This is a weird one. Really, really weird, but I'm kind of digging this. Very, very fun-looking deck. No real big board wipe. No artifact removal, that's a problem, but I think it has some potential. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.